Hello everyone, Jorge Huertas once again with all of you. Today I'm gonna show you what is minimalist design and minimalism. This video is also available in Spanish. Well, this is a style and a trend of visual design. It got the following characteristics. It is the design that is most basic form. It is the elimination of heavy elements to the view. Its purpose is to make the content stand out. From the point of visual sight, minimalist design is meant to be calm and mind-blowing from the observer to the basics of creation. This style is transversal to any representation and creation in the field of design, industrial, graphic, fashion, visual, architecture, digital, etc. Agile methodologies promote this kind of design for their developments, morphological, two-dimensional, three-dimensional, due to the ease of understand the developments and creations. Okay, so when we talk about minimalist design, we talk also of minimalism, which is the main focus and main trend. So we need to have a couple of elements that are extremely important to their development. The first thing is morphologic. The morphology of any kind of development that is using minimalist design, it has to be simple and clean. The typography, in case that you are developing something of graphic design or visual, it has to be clear and easy to read. It means that any kind of development that you have, it's easy to understand. The layouts, it has to be basics and stylish. The color has to have high contrast. It has to have like a fancy appearance. We don't mix many colors when we are talking and working with minimalistic. Two colors, three tops, but we don't use colors that are very bright, but we choose something with high contrast. The most fancy combination ever made is black and white because it's very stylish and traditional. So that's what we are looking for when we work colors in minimalist design. The composition of any kind of development has to have and taking in account the area and the usability. It means that people don't have any problem um, surfing the web or walking in the area because this can also be developed for architecture. In which context we can apply minimalist design? Well, there are many different opportunities and ways to apply it. So we start with furniture. The furniture of minimalist is very simple and clean in their form. The colors as well, sometimes they use only one color. The editorial, if you see a book or a publication, it it's always very easy to read and very clear. The fashion as well doesn't have too much color, but it does has a high contrast and always look very clean. The light in a minimalist design is very bright, but also doesn't have different kind of colors for the illumination. However, the shape of the lamp or the proposal is also very simple and basic. If we have a web or an app development or any digital development, it's always very easy to surface and also to interact with. Also, the colors and the main form is still the same. In the architecture field, if you see a building, a house, a shopping mall, anything that is focused with minimalist design, it has to be very, very, very open with big areas that is not very put together everyone, and always very clean and simple shape. All these elements, depending in what are you putting on, it's very important. The manufacturer as well has the same elements, always very clean, very, very well made. Social media, if you make any promotional for any kind of graphic design development has to be like that. In the field of cars, ships, airplanes, this minimalist trend, it's very important because allow to have very clear shapes. Also, the colors are very neat, and everything is really well done and easy to understand and easy on the eyes. Packaging proposals in packaging has the same elements as well, but also structural is really strong. Photography, it's very important. A lot of white, a lot of black, a lot of high contrast. And if you want to put something different, perhaps some red, but in small amounts. Illustration is also very important because it's not with too many elements. It's really simple and clean as well. Jewelry, crafts, and shoes has the same style. So you can put all these elements in any kind of product or service. The idea here is that people can feel represented for what is being done visually. As a conclusion, we can say that minimalist can be used in any design contest. Anything that you can imagine could have a minimalist focus. It is important to think simple and clear to be able to create and implement proposal with this principle. Success in the visual construction of a project with minimalistic relies is in the ability of synthesize that the creator has. It means with little show a lot. That is extremely important. Thank you so much. I hope this video will be a big help in your development. Please subscribe to our channel, Design Thinking 24/7. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Thank you to all of you. We are the #1 design thinking channel and agile channel in the whole YouTube platform. Remember, every Monday we have a new video in Spanish. Every Thursday we have a new video in English. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.